All right, so let's go further and do some increasingly more challenging things. Let's take a look at rendering a list or a collection of items. So, for instance, take this variable that has an array of objects, and you have some titles, some IDs, uh, and um, and for instance, one thing you can do in Angular is to refer to that variable with just using plain old curly brackets, right? But not only can you refer to it in the using the double curly bracket, you can also refer to variables in the attributes, right? As I mentioned earlier, Angular defines a family of attributes that are only interpretable or only make sense by the Angular framework. So for instance, here we have H1, we have UL, and then we have LI. See that LI? Notice that LI has an attribute called ng4. ng4, right? Obviously, that's not an HTML attribute, right? That is specifically an Angular attribute, right? That only the Angular framework can make sense out of it, right? And if you've guessed it, it's an iterator, right? It iterates over a collection. It takes it as an argument an expression, right? A JavaScript expression that allows you to declare an iteration over a collection. So here we're saying that I'm going to declare let course, meaning I'm going to declare a local variable called course, right? That is going to iterate over a collection of courses. Right? So presumably courses, right, is some array variable that is declared on the TypeScript side. So TypeScript has access to the data. I'm just referring it to here, and since this is being declared on the LI, right, basically what this is going to be doing is that it's going to take this LI as a template, right, and then it's going to copy and paste this template over and over and over for every single element in that array, right? You would do this in React. You would use map, right? You would do curly bracket courses.map, and then the map would return each single li. Yes, this is just slightly less verbose, right? But nevertheless, you have to be able to establish what is that you're iterating over, right? And be able to refer to each instance in the loop, right? So basically, we're referring to the courses as the collection, and then refer to course as every instance as I iterate over the loop. Make sense? Notice that inside of the loop, we can refer to each individual object, as in course.title, right? And then just iterates and renders each one of the courses in there. Make sense? Right? All right, let's see a little bit how to handle events. So up to this point, we've taken a look at how the content. Actually, no. Let me